are. Pretty sure PUBG crashed though.
That's fun.
I guess that's what I get for tabbing out and reading about NBA 2K.
God, it's a fun little thing.
God dingle.
God dingle dang it.
I'm gonna slap you with a fucking mace to the face. I'm gonna kill that face of yours. Even though that's your money maker. I'm like, whoa, I'm a money taker. No?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
The most unstealthy way to enter a house.
I'm a money taker.
Open the door and then proceed to close it on yourself.
No?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. I can hear you guys great. Amazing. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be so good. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Water in the mouth. Hold on, I should probably show what I'm reading. This is what I'm reading right now, folks. Essentially, this is everything I love. Oh, great. You can see my friend list. Fuck off, friend list.
All 0.
Pretty much. So, look at all this. They're adding the collective bargaining agreement. They're adding the supermax contracts. They're adding the exception amounts. They're adding rookie scale contracts, minimum annual salary, annual increases, maximum salaries, over 38 rule stretch provision, roster minimums, trade deadline shit, new whatever that is.
Trade deadline shit?
Yeah, the actual NBA changed a bunch of rules this year. Like, I think you get there's a whole bunch of stuff, but the trade deadline happens before All-Star Weekend this year. They're adding the G League integration, two-way contracts, free agent matrimonium. It means you can a player can agree to sign with your team, but they can't actually sign the contract for 3 days. International draft prospects, so that like European players, if you draft them, they might want to stay in Europe for a few more years. Analytic tools, so you can like look at all the stats and oh, this is a nice picture. Oh yeah, this is
Listen to them talk while I play.
Trading draft rights, so you can trade players on draft night even if you drafted them, which you couldn't do before, which is really nice. Cap holds renounce rights. What is this? Oh, I see. Improved draft class generation, which is going to be amazing. So players are generated more based off of player archetypes rather than just randomly throw stats in a player and then call it a player. And also they're going to change it throughout the season because they have the ability to do that now. Alternate uniforms for created/relocated teams. That's going to be amazing. So you can have more than one jersey or more than 2 jerseys per created teams.
That's going to be fun.
rebranding an existing arena, so that means you don't have to change your arena completely to make a new arena. What is this? That's some all-star stuff I don't really care about. Wait. Oh, they're. Oh, so your city can be picked for the all-star game, and I guess you can edit your arena for the all-star if you want to. Oh, that's so cool. Also, you can add players mid-season now.
Nice.
Oh, man. Oh, you want something that makes this game more realistic, William?
What?
You know how players always have, like, the same accessories every game? Because, like, they don't really...
Yeah.
In this, they will have it so that players will randomly change their accessories because some players don't always wear, like, a headband or whatever. That's pretty dope.
And they're also have different pictures for the players, so they're not all the same person. They're not all in the same exact position.
Hopefully.
Like, I'm so cool, I can dribble the basketball. I can also dribble the basketball. I can dribble the basketball as well.
Jump shot creator, duplicate player picker for. I don't care about that. Practice plays. Oh, that's good. I'm glad they're adding that back. Player create added to my league. Quick edit improvements. New team relocation cities. Okay, let's see what they added. They added Fort Worth, Texas, El Paso, Texas, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Tucson, Arizona, Fresno, California, Long Beach, California, Mesa, Arizona, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Colorado Springs, Colorado, and Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh. When you consider things like market size, metropolitan...
They should add Madison, Wisconsin.
They should add Inverness, Scotland.
Yeah.
And much more, it says.
So what are we going to do now?
Is Publigo working for you?
It's still downloading.
Then
So do you want to wait till that? Do you want to do
still
a Q&A
alive,
while
Andrew?
we're...
No, I just died.
Oh.
Want to do a Q&A until I'm ready.
If I have questions. Oh god, I'm like such a nerd.
So I'm guessing you're really excited for 2K18?
Yeah. I'm kind of like last year I thought it was good. This is like they're adding all this stuff. Essentially they just make it more realistic for people that really like the business aspect of the league. Every year they've made it more and more realistic. I'm just excited to make my own team and then just use all this new stuff they're adding and just try to build a team. What I want to do is I want to do a live stream where like every day I like maybe either play a few games or just like go simulate a few games and edit stuff before work or whatever. Jacob, you see that cat behind you? The gold one? The reddish gold one?
Throw it out the window.
Oh, that
Throw
one.
them both out the
I was
window.
like, I thought you said cap. I was like, did I leave the pickle jar cap out?
Just when the cat's looking out the window, just suddenly shake it.
Oh my god, scare crap.
Andrew, you should turn your light on.
It is on.
Really?
I can tell that it's on. It looks like
That's
it's
why
on.
you can see me at all.
Turn your light off. I want to see the difference.
Are you wearing a jacket, William?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm wishing I could take all my clothes off.
Because I'm this fan like right next to me, blowing, mainly so my computer doesn't overheat.
How do I look now?
That's much better, Andrew.
Alright, cool.
No, you should turn your light back on.
Oh, that's so creepy. I honestly think that the thing I'm most excited for is probably the G League. Because the fact that they took the D League out of NBA
Oh,
kind of
God.
ruined it. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to be able to draft young people and not have to play them right away.
I want to be able to actually have generated draft classes where they have more than like one 19-year-old who sucks.
That's what... I mean, did you hear the part about the better generated draft classes?
No.
Oh.
So they're fixing that issue?
It says, we spent a fairly considerable chunk of time early in development this year rethinking how we generate prospects, particularly with respect to their player types. Looking back on 2K17, we weren't satisfied with the breadth of players coming out of the generated draft classes. With NBA 2K18, players now have the appropriate spread of attributes and tendencies with respect to their given player type. Our new system allows us to more easily update the generation templates outside of the typical monolithic patch release, meaning we can continue to update this logic all season. So essentially what they mean is people are going to complain about the age thing and they'll probably fix it.
Yeah. Because it was so annoying. It's like every now and again the number one player would maybe be 20.
It depends. The thing that's funny is that's true. However, when you click the rule that says allow 18-year-olds, all of a sudden everyone becomes super young. It's like that wouldn't change it. If people are going to come out when they're 22 with the chance of coming out when they're 20, they're not going to like change that based off if they can go from high school.
Yeah. It's just like it's not the fact. It's like, yeah, I understand that most of the people in the draft are like 20 and older. It's just like usually the top 2 or 3 prospects are 19.
Like this year, it's a crazy amount of freshmen entered the draft.
Yeah.
And a lot of times freshmen enter the draft without being that good. Like another year at college would do them well, but they still enter the draft because they want to make money.
Yeah, it's just like I feel a whole lot better if they maybe had like guaranteed 4 19-year-olds in the top 10.
Yeah, and also it's not like the players that were coming out in 22 years of age in 2K were that great.
Yeah,
They would just suck for a less amount of time.
It was so hard. It's like the top 2 players would become someone. Everyone else, you just didn't really need to bother with.
Yeah. And I also think they should randomly sprinkle in a couple of Draymond Greens and a couple of Jimmy Butlers. Just have like a few second-round
And Marc
picks.
Gasol's.
Yeah, just have a few second-round picks that become stars here and there. I guess that's up to you, though, how much you put potential into them, really.
But they should have like a few prospects that are like definitely late
Hey, I
second
found one of your
round.
chickens.
Players that when you scout them, they have like a C potential, but when you draft them, they have like a B plus or something. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, but I love.
Or like after the first year, their potential goes up by like 5 ratings.
Oh, do you know what's so cool? So, you can have alternate uniforms, right, with the new relocated teams. So you can have like more than 2 uniforms, home and away. But when you make a new official uniform, the old one you have becomes a throwback night uniform. That is so cool. So you can like, even if you like make a new one, you can be like, oh, I want to use the old one for a night. That's so dope.
Andrew, turn your fucking light back on.
You look so creepy. Oh man. We need to do more Wippyskykick podcasts where we talk about NBA. Or at least NBA video games. One particular.
Oh, Jacob's going crazy.
I'm going back to my roots of playing deep.
No, we could play deep while we wait for my game to download. Or not deep, depth.
Oh, this is so cool.
What?
Well, so every year they're going to have like a generation thing that based off of city prestige, the last time you hosted an All-Star game and stuff like that, the logic system will sort of choose the next city that will host the All-Star game.
So it won't always be in the same place for the next 50 years?
And also, newly created / relocated franchise get a large boost to their chances. And essentially, the announcement of the host city selection is now a formal event in the off season, so that's pretty dope. As a My League user, you can of course override your selection by anything you want. Additionally, we have modified how we build arenas such that we can put a customized All-Star floor into a host city appropriate arena. No more generic arenas for the All-Star game. Every All-Star game will have its own custom floor with the year's All-Star logo emblazoned on the court. That is so cool. So
dope. I can't wait for us to try to make another Grizzlies/Bucks/Nobles campaign.
We're gonna have to do it on this computer, but it shouldn't be too bad. I could hook up my TV. I could hook up my TV to the computer.
Choke the cat.
What the hell, Jacob?
Choke it good.
I'm gonna come down there and beat you up.
Andrew, seriously, turn your fucking light on.
Why?
Because I cannot see you.
You're so darkened.
It's literally a black screen.
Yes.
Black, man.
Oh, and William, you know how Steph Curry signed his huge deal this summer, and so did James Harden?
I know. They're adding really max big deals to
Yep.
Kate.
So it means we can actually keep our stars if we want to. That's great. Dante Rivers would have gotten that deal. Boy.
Malik Bledsoe we would have been like, we're gonna release you like we actually already did.
Yeah. Oh, they're adding so much cool stuff in terms of like all that. Like,
is it just for my GM or is it also going to be available in my league?
all this stuff's available in my league. It's just my GM will have the story element to it. Well, I say story. It's not really a story. It's pretty much what they did last year, but with like a bit better graphics. Like things are close up. Yeah. I don't know what's real anymore, Andrew.
I'm not real. I'm a figment of both of yours imagination.
I'm gonna go with glass cannon.
What are you playing?
Deep.
What's deep? Deep Throat?
It's pretty much the browser tank game where you are a tank. You kill other tanks.
Okay, so it's sort of like World of Tanks.
Except it's a .io thing.
Oh,
So
it's
like
one of those like
simple
ball
game.
eatings.
Yeah.
The
You're a
one
ball with a bunch of bullets that you shoot.
the game that Mr. Kimmel had banned from the school server, so everyone just started using different
He
versions of
banned
it.
Agar, so everyone started using something else to play Agar.
And then he banned that, and he didn't succeed very well.
No.
Oh God.
I think Dylan's suffering from orgasm
Yeah.
from 2K18.
He's suffering from orgasm.
Mm-hmm.
You're suffering from bad grammar.
No, I'm not. I know what I said. I meant to say it.
He suffers from
Dementia.
diabetes.
I suffer from a writing disability. You are being offensive to me, Jacob.
Francis,
I
you forced
suffer
William
from
to be a
memory loss.
racist?
How did he afford?
Let's see. with reload of 7 and max it out.
Apparently, Mass Effect Andromeda is no longer a bust for EA.
Oh.
So they might actually make the DLCs now.
Huzzah! Oh my god! Suck My Nips came out of nowhere. It was terrifying.
I just did drugs.
Oh my god. This is too good.
Dylan orgasms from sports games. I orgasm from low fantasy.
I just
Oh,
orgasm.
jeez. I just randomly orgasm for no reason.
Yeah.
Oh my glob. Oh my glob.
She hit me up, I'll take it, no response.
I am not worthy.
I know you're not worthy of talking to me, but I let you do it anyway, Dylan.
Oh god.
This is when Dylan has a mental breakdown.
Are we at that point of the stream? We haven't even been up. We haven't even been doing it for 12 hours yet.
Yeah.
I have
10
been up
minutes.
for. I've been
We've
up
been
for
doing it for 12 hours, haven't we?
almost.
I mean,
we have like 11
no.
minutes
I
till
started
the
at
official start
9:30.
time. That's when I got up. So
Oh,
I've been up
funny.
for only. I've only been up for 12 hours so far, so I'm good. No, I'm not. I am tired at this point.
I'm not even tired at this point. I'm just like really like wanting this game to be out already.
Yeah, we're just at this point. Are we just waiting for Pub Grub to finish downloading for me?
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
think so.
Oh god. Pub grub.
I just,
Yep,
Oh,
ready to
God.
I really
play.
want Mass.
Oh,
I really want
God.
Mass Effect to get its DLCs because I want to play them.
Oh my god. Please, God, please.
A watch pot never boils. Aw.
Oh god.
Well, yeah, you
Oh,
don't
God.
boil your pot, you weirdo.
Oh, the carnage! The carnage!
I really wouldn't be here without the guidance.
What did you call me, Andrew?
Oh, God
Weirdo.
almighty.
Wow, what a huge honor it is to be named NBA 2K18 Legend Edition cover athlete. I really wouldn't be here without the guidance, love, and support of my mom and dad. Also, I'd like to
Also, I'd like to kill myself.
thank my coaches, both college and professional. But most of all,
Yeah, but if you
I'd
kill
like to
yourself, you
thank
won't be able to play 2K18 though.
That's a good Keep me going.
Kobe Bryant. He was an NBA
Fallen
2K
Overlord
Legend
has
cover
been
athlete
defeated by an
first.
unnamed
He's
tank.
And you will not.
Oh, suck my
succeed
nips,
the
no.
24 hours.
I'm not gonna suck your nip.
It says, is this game relevant to you? And it says, the game doesn't look like any other things you've played in the past. That's because I totally don't have 500 hours on other 2K games.
so awesome and handsome and has really nice natural teeth. Wait, what? I'll be looking at his teeth.
That commercial's so funny. I don't look at Kobe Bryant's teeth.
Did you see? Did you see the diss track that Shaq did about the LeBall father, Lorenzo Ball or whatever?
Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball. Yeah.
Lorenzo. No, I didn't. Is it good?
It's not as good as our music. No.
Oh god, that must be fucking AIDS.
Most of, I don't understand what he's talking about mainly. So
Hey, me and Melo against him and Shaq.
So is the stream right now just watching you?
Stream right now is me watching Shaquille O'Neal's diss track.
Dude's talking loud.
I don't understand. Walk around like they the true big baller tan. How you think that? I'm about to spit facts. I walk in Reebok in 92, I came out with the shacks. I've been doing this a long time. When you was averaging 2 points, riding a pine. You see my t-shirts, you see my feet work. Big baller brand, that was me first. How many parades did I give them LA streets? How many rings with Kobe? See, you thought we had beef. How many accolades? How many ceremonies? I had whatever I want, like Tony. You beating me? That's a bunch of baloney. You think you mailman? You ain't even Jeff Maloney. When did you play? Huh? What year? Oh yeah, you played for Dallas. Eric Dampier. Listen here, they call me Steph Harden. I make the same salary as Steph and James Harden. 200 plus.
God, this...
Oh yeah.
Penny loved me, Kobe hate me, D-Way didn't tell me, Pat Riley was gonna trade me.
248. You do the math, man. Damn, my life is great. You wanna battle D's?
Oh my god. The Energy original Sim
Before
2
you
is
crash, man,
amazing.
get the general insurance. Or get some icy hot. Rub it on your back. Before you break that, go around with Shaq. Sit down, man. You be doing the most. You know your ass is barbecue chicken in the post. First you can beat Mike.
Bro, this looks amazing. Total War
Wake that
Warhammer.
ass up. You having a dream.
That's what me and Andrew was jizzing over.
Apologize.
Actually, I'm not. There's no game coming out right now that I'm really excited about.
Excuse me, Arena. I feel like Marley with this flow. Damn, Gina. You've been caught up in a rapture. And when you watch yourself play, look up in the Raptors. You'll see Magic Johnson. You see Jerry West. You see Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Damn, he was the best. Keep looking, man. I know you see this. Number 34 next to Gail Goodrich. Big Daddy Kane. No, half-stepping. I'm more like Will Smith. I am legend. Penny love me. Kobe hate me. D-Wade ain't tell me Pat Riley was gon' trade me. That ain't fade me. Nothing fade me. Jerry Maguire with this flow. Pay me. The big baller brand trust. I am that. I hope you get the message by telephone effects.
Well, that wasn't bad, but it wasn't good.
Suck my nips, stop it.
I have the feeling that my eyes are gonna hurt so much by the end of this live stream.
Yeah, most likely. I've now just resorted to watching YouTube videos.
That's 71%, so it shouldn't take much longer.
What is up, Trouble Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right
You could play
into
that.
the
You wanna play that?
news. We have on the line Jake Paul. Jake, thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me, man.
Make
Don't
sure
even
you
run that.
check out Jake's channel. I want to talk to you today. Oh, go ahead.
Did you say Dylan?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Could I run it?
Because I thought Andrew said you get crashed the last time you guys tried to play it together.
When I had my own computer?
Oh, I thought he said you used your new computer for it. Is Andrew still?
No. Suck my nips, stop it.
I'm not gonna suck your nips, Andrew. Seriously, turn your light back on. 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 Turn your light back on.
Oh,
Hey, Dylan.
body damage.
You should play the most recent Iron Testicles. Not Iron Testicles.